Hey, what's up, beautiful people? This is State Them TV, and it's me, your own boy Rashid, in the building. How you doing today? How has it been? I was January, February, March, June. Now we're in July 2022. How has it been with you? I know you've been doing good. Keep it up. Don't give up. Let's get into the gist right about now. So why does Burna Boy hates Davido so much? We've done a bit of research and we're thinking it's something you would love to hear. Before we get into it, why don't you click on that red subscribe button right now and hit the bell notification so when we have a new video, you're one of the first that would know about it. Now we're going right into the gist. Home run. Oh yeah, welcome back to Stadium TV. It's me, Rashid, in the building. So why does Burna Boy hate Davido so much? All right, so we're gonna take it from the evidence, the facts that shows that Burna Boy has an axe to grind with Davido. So the recent ones, earlier in the year, Davido tweeted about his new purchase in Banana Island, that he just got some plots of land and he's going to be building a massive structure on it that's going to be the biggest, the baddest. Basically, Davido now, he likes to do his things and just make some noise about it. Then the next thing that African giant Burna Boy was going to tweet is that what? I'm still the highest paid. Come off it. Who asked you, Burna? Did it have to be when your colleague just talked about in purchasing some property? You have to let us know you're the highest paid. Okay, even though we don't know where you get the statistic from, we don't know where you get your figures from, so you're still the highest paid, we still agree. So that's point one, to show that Burna Boy has an axe to grind with Davido. Point two, so sometime years back, Burna Boy out of nowhere just tweeted that come off it. There's this guy that his father is the one making his music go far. We know that you don't have a good voice, and like your papa, it's your dad that is making your music go far. Who else was he talking about? That his dad has some money and has influence, to pull strings and all that. But Davido's dad, the Chief Adeleke himself, and that led to a bitter grudge and war between the fans of both parties, which has not been able to cool down up till now. So that's evidence two to show that Burna Boy definitely has some grudge against Davido. Evidence three, the fight at the club where they threw some punches, like, they met at the club and there was a quarrel and the guys with Davido and the guys with Burna Boy just got physical, and it was all over the news, and they just made some noise about it. Some threats went here and there, flying there and there, and then it got fizzled out. Evidence four, Burna Boy has never made an attempt in any way to feature, perform live, or do anything with Davido. Davido has thrown love his way severally. He appreciated him and celebrated him when he won his Grammy. Even when he was nominated and did not win, Davido sent out some love, but Burna never replied and never appreciated the love and the gesture from Davido. Evidence five, say Burna Boy, they beef Davido. Now be this one. Whenever Burna Boy fans throw jabs at Davido or throw jabs at his music, at his style and all that, Burna Boy has never ever rebuked them or told them, take it easy, let's show some love and all that. I hope with these few points of mine, it is obvious that Burna Boy definitely has some beef being thrown in Davido's way. But guess what? Davido has all been about love, preaching love. David has grown and matured over the years, which is part of what we're expecting from Burna Boy. And I'm expecting that with a new album coming from Wizkid, talking about more love and less ego, maybe Burna Boy will get the message. It needs to be served that email. Yes, Burna, less ego. Please, we need you to have less ego. Recently, Burna Boy's people and his crew, they were in a fight in a club where Burna Boy made a pass at a married woman, and it led to some gunshots and it led to some people getting injured, after which Burna Boy flew and jetted out of Nigeria, and he hasn't been back since then because presently he has a case to answer with the law. Burna Boy has a history of physical violence, a history of trying to get people to know that he's got what it takes, and prove it and show it to them, even if it has to resort to getting physical. And Davido has definitely and cautiously avoided getting physical. You remember the case of Burna Boy and that artist, the artist that said Burna Boy was after his life and he sent some people to attack him just before he became a hit maker and someone that is being celebrated all over the world. You know, a lot of us actually believed in Burna Boy even in the days where his music was not being accepted by anyone, and we felt this guy has a unique style that needs to be nurtured, you know. But, you know, he's grown, he's matured, he's now a big celebrity, being holding concerts worldwide, but he needs to work on that temper, he needs to work on that ego, he needs to work on making peace in the industry, my brother. I mean, no matter how much money you make, you know they carry and go anywhere now. So what you have to leave here is the legacy. Why leave a legacy of violence, a legacy of friction, a legacy of causing your fans to always be at war with each other all over social media, unless this is a planned work to make sure that they keep buzzing in the ears of the fans, which might not be an impossibility. I think Burna Boy has taken it too far with Davido. Sometime earlier in the year, also he tweeted I was going to make peace with everybody and was going to reach out to David and all that. We've not seen the proof of that he has reached out to Davido in any way. Rather than that, no. Sometime last year, he did a collabo with Wizkid, Ballon d'Or, which did not do so well, but then he made an effort getting that done. We're putting all the strings to get that done with Wizkid. We're looking forward to a Burna Davido collabo. I mean, that is going to be a banger. So finally, the last thing that showed that the beef, the issues, the hatred, whatever you want to call it, that Burna Boy has for Davido is far from being over. Is the singles they dropped on the same day. I remember well, Davido was the first to tweet that he was dropping his new single, Standing Strong, and then almost immediately Burna Boy tweeted that he was dropping his own single, Last on the same day. Kilo what day, Burna Boy? 7 days in a week now. 10, 28, 29, 30, 31 days in a month. You had none of those days to choose to drop your album. It had to be the same day that, of course, Davido dropped his. But then the sky is big enough for all the birds to fly. Even if you're the king of birds, the sky is big enough for even the smallest of birds to fly. I believe so much in Davido. I believe he has paid his dues. He worked hard. I mean, his Davido video had the same Burna Boy featuring as a vixen. Go check it out. Davido by Davido had Burna Boy dancing in the background, you know, the background boys. And Davido at no point used his father's influence to pull weight in the music industry. I mean, there was no point his father even supported him in the early phase. How much more going to Don Jazzy or anybody to say, oh, push my son's music and all that. Davido let go of all the wealth to prove a point that he wanted to have his own way, wanted to do his own thing. Even though his father was not in support, he wanted to show them that he can make it by himself. And he did achieve that. If making music was by your father being wealthy, if being a superstar was by your father being wealthy, I'm sure DJ Copy would not be in Oxford right now. She would be making some hits, doing some concerts, making some hit music. But it's not about that. Femi Otedola is a multi-billionaire, yet DJ Copy has not been able to strike it in the Nigerian music industry. How much more a worldwide superstar, which Davido status seems to achieve. So let me tell you, Burna Boy, Davido is a good guy that you need to come at peace with, make some good music with, and we'll look forward, with the fans, we'll look forward to that. Davido and Wizkid, Davido and Burna Boy, Davido featuring Wizkid and Burna Boy. We'll look forward to having great music coming from that trio, and we'll look forward for Burna Boy having what? More love, less ego. My name is Rashid. I'm signing out right now. This is Take Them TV. In case you just joined in this video, we've been talking about why Burna Boy hates Davido so much, and evidence to point to the fact that he actually does. So if you've not subscribed to my channel, click on that red subscribe button right now and hit the bell notification so that when I have a new video, you're one of the first to know about it. It is actually free. You're not going to be paying any money to subscribe, so it is free. Support my music. Did I say music? Support my channel, support the creative work I'm doing right here. Click on that red subscribe button right now. Thank you for clicking, Biko. Thank you. I appreciate you. I'm Rashid. I'm signing out right now. Take Them TV. Pow.
I want to hear some just records.